Awesome. Okay, we are now live.
Alright. God damn it, I got an ad somehow. I am literally your first subscriber. Come on.
How are
dude.
you getting an ad when you're
I
subbed? That makes
don't
no
know.
sense.
I literally have the fucker's bad.
Oh my god. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna finish my Pop-Tart. It's gonna be great.
Finish it all right now, do it.
You don't
Whole
have to
thing
tell
in
me
the mouth.
twice. I am eating my Pop-Tart.
Whole thing in the mouth right now.
But I need to savor it and enjoy
No,
it.
you don't. You need to consume.
I am consuming it. Just
Consume
slowly.
faster.
No!
Do it.
I will put my mouth right up to the microphone and eat this fucking Pop-Tart.
Do it.
Delicious.
Oh yeah.
I am praying that the fucking bot will send out its little notification soon. Because I don't want to get started too.
To be fair, this is juicy content. No one else is gonna get to see if the announcement doesn't come out soon. Confess
I
your
know.
sins.
Like, this...
Confess your sins, Yoshi.
So something fun happened at 1 a.m. last night. I'm sure you know what that was, Susan.
I was there. And it's now literally publicly available on youtube.com/pulverpower.
Isn't that just the best part?
Yeah, we gotta shield Pulver's YouTube channel out because the content originated here. Every stream you need to shield Pulver's YouTube channel.
Alright guys, for this stream and this stream only, I am giving a
sponsored
shout
by
out
Pulver.
to Pulver Power.
Yo, we are now officially sponsored.
We are
Pulver
sponsored
Power.
by Pulver Power. He has put our content on his YouTube
Alright,
channel.
you gotta put his channel link on the overlay.
I'm
Put it
tempted to, but I'm not
Do
gonna.
it.
I'm not gonna.
Why not? Put it over the copyright on the bottom. Do it.
You have the stream up, right?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, let me show you what you didn't get to see, because I didn't have it set up last time. Stream labs. Alright, you're gonna see what would have been the sub notification. But wasn't, because I didn't have it set up and I wasn't expecting
Wait.
anybody to
You
sub
can do
the first
custom
day.
names for this, right?
Custom names?
Like for the alert.
For the test alert? I have no
Yeah,
clue.
you can do custom names, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame.
Actually, I have an idea. Okay. What did you need?
I was just gonna ask you to key smash for the name.
Save settings. Alright. There it is. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's my homie.
I wanted to use my favorite song, but I was afraid it was going to get copyrighted.
What song would that have been?
J-pop, it gets copyrighted every time it gets on a YouTube from my Osu.
You know what? Fair enough. Japan do be like that.
Japan do be like that. Okay. God, is that fucking alert gonna send? It has been like...
I saw it.
It has like
Oh, you
3
mean on the
extra
Discord.
minutes on the Discord.
Hey, you should give me a mod roll so I can do it.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Stream cord gets to die, and I'm just gonna send out my
Cord is dead.
notifications.
I am
like
now
did.
stream cord.
No. I am the stream cord.
Nah, you don't even know.
Alright, just gonna copy that message. There we go. Because stream cord is clearly not working. There we are. Perfect. Okay, now we can get to the juicy stuff. What the fuck was happening last time? Some crazy nuts shit was happening last time.
Alright, Yoshi, look at my nickname on the server.
Alright, hold on. Let's see this nickname of yours. Oh.
I was serious. this was so worth it. Even
I'm
if
so
that-
tempted to keep it.
You will never see this happen live ever again, and
Right.
this is exclusive content.
We'll take a picture. We'll take a picture so it'll last longer.
Yeah, but like at the same time, nothing will ever live up to the fact that this happened in real time with commentary.
Nothing
You know,
good. Nothing good ever.
if I had Nitro, I'd change my server profile picture.
Oh my god. That would be a creative use of a server profile.
Oh, it totally would.
Alright. I really don't want to
Just
see that.
Stream cord fucking roasting them.
I don't want to see that cutscene again. So,
Yo,
did I
why not?
make
though?
a save for the thing? Is this it?
I think it's that. I wouldn't know because
Maybe it's not, because it was the choice.
you know what, you just didn't save enough last time for me to remember which save it is. You know.
Alright
then.
then. Alright
Yoshi,
then.
okay?
Where is it?
Oh,
here it is.
It's,
I'm dumb.
it's literally. Wow, who could have guessed it?
I'm
was
an idiot. It
trial
says
verdict.
trial verdict. Hello, Poyo.
Yes.
Welcome.
All right, so
He's shaking my hand with his little seal. Okay. So, oh, my fucking mic fell again. I keep smacking my shirt where my mic is. And it needs to stay on my shirt. Okay. Let's
just
see.
hold your mic, five head.
That requires
All right, so the context
hands.
here is Makoto got accused, and Monokuma tried to crush him with a thing, but a thing happened and he got dumped into a hole instead. That's all you need. Okay, Yoshi,
I want to put my brain back in the situation. Alright.
Yoshi, you went so far, you hit the alternate ending. You don't, Yoshi, you don't need to
We're going
go
further. Okay.
Yoshi, no.
Okay. So something's wrong with the class trial. Got his punt.
Yoshi, this
oh, wait.
is in the alternate ending.
Oh, it is. It is, isn't it?
You fucking idiot.
Okay, don't you have a rebuttal? And we have to flash back to that. Her little quote.
And Makoto then simp.
The simp. Correct decision. The good ending.
Yep.
Believe in Kyoko.
Yeah, and then this is all just like, oh no, it's a Kyoko thing. Oh, Kyoko did a thing.
Well, what was the rebuttal even about? Like that, wasn't it about like a...
The locker key in her room.
Yeah.
And she was like saying, oh, I couldn't have gotten in because that son of a bitch Byakuya stole my fucking key.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
And so, in the bad timeline, you pointed out that she had the skeleton key to get into any room. But,
oh yeah.
You let it go and didn't bring that up, so no one could mention that she had the skeleton key. And so for some reason, people accused you, even though Byakuya is the one who had the fucking room key. So, you know.
Clearly.
You know.
Kyoko says it wasn't her, so she was able to put that in her room because she had the skeleton key, and that was why she was okay.
Well, like, and then you get voted out because you're not the imposter, but you are. Okay, Yoshi, this is still the alternate
I have
ending.
to check. I know. Yeah. But I couldn't have possibly gotten into my room. Yeah. The secret.
Yoshi.
Okay, is there a way to fast scroll? Oh, there is.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
called
God.
not doing it.
Okay, so the claim, we decide to let her
You
go.
just let it slide.
It was somebody else that put the room key in there, so Byakuya is like, I have an alibi.
Well, Byakuya
Someone had to put it in there with the murder weapon in there.
Byakuya is the one with the fucking key.
Exactly. I really thought it was Byakuya for a few minutes there.
Makoto slept so hard he dreamt of the key and that let him open the door. Ooh.
Intended to find it there. That's just like Among Us. So they say Makoto pretended to find the key in there, and then we saw the cutscene, and then fucking Alter Ego came in and did some shit. Yes. Okay, and so it's like Yoko's like, I'm sorry.
Kyoko was like,
And then
damn,
he's like,
bro,
it's
you
punishment
fucking
time, you guys
real
got it
hard,
right.
didn't you, bitch?
Even though clearly I didn't kill anyone.
Yeah, even though fucking literally all you're being accused of is putting the fucking key in her room.
Alright. Then Monokuma ended the trial early to be a bitch.
Yeah, and for some reason people still voted for Makoto because fuck man. That key was important, I guess.
Let's roll this back. Alright.
You're doing Monokuma.
Huh? Huh? What's this? What's going on? You get to do the women.
Alright, but this hasn't happened since the first session. Are you ready, Yoshi?
Do it, Fusion.
I am out of practice with the Rex voice. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it had to be.
This is
Alternate ego. Oh wait, do you want to do Byakuya?
I did Byakuya the one time, so I'm Byakuya.
Okay, do Byakuya.
Yeah, I will
Continue.
be Byakuya.
Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network! Damn it all to hell! I don't believe this!
It would seem.
Insert Eggman line here. Because we need to make funny references, otherwise we're not funny.
I have to make an announcement! Shadow the Hedgehog!
Do it. Fucking do it. You
No.
won't.
No.
Do it, you won't.
No.
Do it, you won't.
I won't. You're correct, I won't.
Yeah, exactly. That means I'm right.
You are right. You're completely right.
Yeah, exactly. Also, you're doing Kyoko.
Oh, okay. It seems you finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning.
What the heck?
What was that?
In other words.
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't have underestimated us. Why are you talking like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pinch, an itch. The stupid virus is gone now, got it? And so is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. Don't waste away in a garbage-thrown pit. In a way that's even better special punishment.
Damn, bitch, you live like
But it's still not enough. I'm still not satisfied. I'm still gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to the entire world.
That reaction is one of, damn, bitch, you live like this?
Is he gone?
Kyoko, what's the meaning of all this? Just what the hell is going on?
Calm down.
It's okay. We're not the ones being trapped this time.
I'm really
other
am out of
words.
practice. Jesus Christ.
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
what did you say?
What are you talking about?
So.
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed.
She says as she T-pose slides out of the room.
Yo, hold the fuck up. Did Makoto get out of the simulation?
Nah, the game's just been an infinite time loop the whole time. You're
Oh,
never.
shit. You're
this
correct.
stream series never ends. It just keeps going, and you'll never be allowed out.
Where's everyone else? I guess we need to get everybody else back in the Discord. Ping the ping.
I killed them. They're
what?
dead, Yoshi.
They're dead?
The accident happened 5 weeks ago. You need to let go.
They're dead? The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. I can't speak. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing here at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students, What?
Yo, we have a ghost in chat.
Oh!
Holy shit.
I don't like ghosts.
Yo, epic.
I'm standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students. Was me. Green. Yes. Makoto? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? It wasn't any classroom I'd ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Yo, what the fuck?
Damn.
Time unknown. Are
weird
we?
class.
Is this that one part of Five Nights at Freddy's security breach?
Yo, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, do you want to hear the entire lore?
I regret saying anything about Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, you should. Think before you
Finally.
speak next time.
I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Or was just another dream. A dream inside of a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream.
Thank God it isn't Dream SMP.
I could tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful for a dream.
Okay, maybe it is after all.
What an awful smell! I was in a vast dark cavern with the barest hint of light seeping in. Trash was piled high all across the area. This must be some kind of underground garbage pit. A heck of a situation to find myself in. That was just the beginning of my problems. Was I going to be stuck in there until I wasted away and died? No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. I remembered all too well what had happened. Alter Ego saved me. He uses up the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself, and for my friend. And with that, my pursuit of survival began. First, oh, it's the song! First up was the, I'm having issues today. I'm having problems.
You finally noticed?
Shit, dude. No mercy from Fusion.
Hey, it's what I do. This is how I create chemistry and comedy.
By abusing people.
Exactly, you get it.
It's like that one SpongeBob episode where SpongeBob makes fun of all of his friends, and then the crowd laughs. It's just like
Except
SpongeBob.
the crowd is specifically Poyo.
Specifically Poyo. First up was to start looking for a way out of there. Green cursor! Green cursor!
Also, can I just say, Despair is doing some real bad modding right now, not gonna lie.
Okay, Despair. It's absent!
Yeah, like, what the hell?
What the heck? This
Come on,
is
come on, just
a desk.
don't
probably
make
the one
Yoshi
that fell down here
swear
with me.
For once in his life.
Where's Despair? That's a rocket and a tank. Better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, that Y-axis sensitivity is... Are those supposed to be light shafts or cloth? I've seen light
Don't
shafts.
question it.
Is that an airplane? How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit?
Don't
Right.
question it.
And the door. It's locked. No matter how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked it at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy.
You should be sorry, Despair. Post a crying emoji to be forgiven.
Bro, Fusion,
Oh wait, they're stuck in an ad. Wait, shit.
if you,
Despair, are you out of the ad?
speak of the devil and they shall appear. Holy shit.
Okay, Despair. If you want to be forgiven for being late, post a crying emoji. Like just a single crying emoji, and you will be forgiven.
Post the crying emoji. What's upsetting about the
We're not-
ads
we're
is
not
that I
moving
don't
on
think I
until you
even
do
get
it.
money unless one of you clicks on them.
And yeah, Despair, we're not moving until you do it.
I wish I could turn the ad off. Kind of annoying
Or you
having
could just
ads
do
at the
more to
start.
get, or you could just add more to make money.
Add more,
there we go.
but I
Okay,
don't
they
get
did it. We
money
can move
unless
on.
somebody clicks on it, I don't think. Getting out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food.
Yeah, Despair, it was specifically in the context of you not being here, so your first message being sorry I'm late was very serendipitous.
It was very topical. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. That was pointless too. Next, I searched for some water. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are an all-around bad idea? Again,
Your
pointless.
piss, Makoto. You can drink it, trust me.
Drink your piss. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. That's still not enough reason to give up. Because I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. Can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. All I did was sleep and sleep. It's like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. Crunch.
Yeah, Gab did specifically sign up for Danganronpa 2, so yeah. Yeah, you're on the
Crunch.
next one, Despair. Unless some mystery guest comes out of the woodwork and wants to come on.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Is that I need to find my guest list. As with Fusion, we have completed the guest list. So.
Yay! Even though it was actually a last minute edition, but yay!
But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna reset it after this stream. Or I guess I could start taking lists now for Danganronpa.
Yeah, we're gonna
guests.
reset it after the stream, but specifically take Despair off.
But you know what? Actually, fuck it. I'll start taking new requests after the stream. And if you
I
ping me
request
while the
to be
stream's still going, I will not add you to the list. You must
I
wait.
request to be the 7th person in the next list because I don't think anyone's clamoring for spot number 7.
Oh. 7 Chaos Emeralds. You're the 7th one.
Nah, it was just the first number that came to mind.
Part of me is wondering about doing another voice acting thing for the second game. But I'd at least like to get the prologue out of the way on that one before I decide to do anything about that. Is the next one Despair Girls, or is it just 2? I assume just 2,
Play
right?
Despair Girls after 2.
Yeah,
because,
that was the release
even though
order,
it takes
right?
place in between, Despair Girls has some contextual spoilers for 2.
Oh. Anyways. What the? Strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Those persons? They're people?
Yo, the bodies! Hell yeah!
Did something fall down over there?
Makoto, you have food now!
Something fell from up above. What could it have been?
Yo, Makoto, you can eat the corpses. You have food now.
They call him Corpse Husband for a reason. Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here?
No,
I carefully stretched my hand out toward whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Yoshi, I don't think
Just a
that's right.
second.
Women.
Holy shit, it's the first woman Makoto has seen in 3 years. Don't ask how he survived down here for 3 years.
Yes, let's not plan ahead quite yet, Despair.
Now, let's plan all the way ahead.
Let's
Fuck
not.
you.
I don't want spoilers.
Nah, Despair, keep playing.
A giant piece of trash? Rude. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Yo! Yo! Yo!
This is quite easily,
Screenshot!
unironically,
Screenshot!
probably the most iconic Kyoko sprite.
Screenshot!
Also, Despair, you can bully Novell. Don't let him stop you. Bully him.
Yeshi is trash in comparison to the best. Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up.
bully him.
You're wrong.
Delete his message.
You're
Censor
wrong.
his information. Beat him up.
Don't censor it. Don't censor it.
Nah, censor it.
No.
Censor it.
Don't do it.
Do it.
Don't time him out. Don't time
Do
him
it.
out. Don't do
Do
it.
it.
Don't time him
Do it,
out.
Despair.
It adds a counter to his thingy.
Exactly.
No.
Counter that counts down to his death.
Anyways, this place smells awful.
Despair. The
Kyoko.
angel is lame and enabler. Listen to the
Indeed.
devil.
Why do I have an angel and a devil on my shoulder?
Because the angel is lame and shouldn't be there.
I shouldn't be here?
Yeah.
Bold of me to assume I'm the angel, I know, but
Yeah, I'm the streamer now. Get out of here.
abuse of power is fun.
Yeah, Johnny gets it.
You know what, I'm just gonna keep playing the game. You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here?
So,
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you. Glad to hear that, Kyoko. You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. Bro! Bro! She turned her eyes to the right. Look at that. Look at that. This is
Okay,
Screen
okay.
cap.
I think this is some next level simping, Yoshi.
screen.
She turned her fucking eye. They
Look
literally
at that. Do you know what?
leaned
This
an asset
this
on
describes
her
a deep expression.
No, it isn't.
This is a deep
Just
look.
move
Look.
the
No,
pupils, Yoshi.
look. These eyes are the eyes of somebody who was just told they have trash in their hair.
No, it's the eyes of someone glancing to the side. Her eyes aren't even facing the cup noodle.
They're facing
They're
vaguely in the
literally
direction of the
facing
cup
her
noodles.
ears.
They're vaguely in the direction. That's close
Not
enough,
even
right?
close.
He was only there for 0.6 seconds and it became a meme phenomenon. Oh my god.
Follow your dreams, Despair.
She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash and then faced me again. First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished.
Damn, she wants you to eat the fucking bottle too.
Thank you! I love microplastics! I snatched the bread and water that she was
It's a
holding up for
microplastic
me.
at that point.
It's whole plastics.
Straight
Whole
up plastic.
plastics. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way toward my stomach.
Damn, he really ate that plastic water bottle, huh?
Phew, that really hit the spot. Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going.
Ricardo, why did you eat the fucking plastic?
So you still haven't given up then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at.
Despair, it's not a microplastic at this point. It's just plastic.
They call them big plastics.
No, it's just plastic.
Big plastics. Big plastics.
No,
Big
no,
plastics. Big plastics.
No.
Women.
I mean, that one's accurate, but yeah. No.
But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
so,
To pay a debt. Or no, to atone. Atone?
you.
During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So, you knew that I knew.
Indeed.
But even though I knew, I did nothing to help you.
I.
I abandoned you. Don't say that! You didn't abandon me! No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. You were trying to save me and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However,
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive no matter the cost. What's your reason? What is happening and what the hell happened? Oh, I turned away for like 60 seconds and now all I see is microplastics.
This is what you've done, Yoshi.
Microplastics.
You're going to
Microplastic.
hell, Yoshi.
I love microplastics.
Yoshi, you're going to hell for this.
Big real plastics. You're all
Donnie,
going
that's
to
not
hell
right
for me.
either. It's literally just plastic.
Big row plastics.
No, neither of you get
Macroplastics.
it.
She's correct.
Yes,
Macroplastics. I forget. I talk about the micro and the macro all the time. Why didn't I think of macroplastics, bro? Macroplastics. Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do. What? I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason.
To get the victory royale, Makoto.
So you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak.
indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Once? Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot? But that's... I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory? That's impossible. You should say the line.
Amnesia?
Perfect.
I don't know.
Macroplastic, microplastic, nanoplastic. How many macroplastics can fit in a bloodstream? And is it really true? You lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at the school? The first thing. You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too. And when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? I just did the fucking Sonic. Strange, isn't it? You know? Nobody knows what
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Nope.
We all get it, Yoshi.
I'm not crazy. These...
You are, but it's unrelated to the Sonic reference.
No! No, I'm not crazy for any reason whatsoever. You're wrong, right? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
indeed.
I don't think. I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability. Somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. So the mastermind just stole them from you.
However,
Novell, my man. Grrr. Despair isn't safe even outside of
You can't
Novell's
just not
scenes.
contribute to the fucking plastic shit and then come back in for the Sonic reference. Fake
You
fan.
know everything I'm going to do, but that
Novell
won't
is
help
a
you because
fake
I know
fan,
everything you're
estimate.
going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Yoshi,
Perfect.
I can't believe Novell would be a fake fan like that.
A fake because he missed a line?
Nah, because all he did was because like he skipped out on the plastic stuff entirely, but then came right back for the Sonic reference. He's a fake fan. Yoshi.
Novello Stakey. Perfect. And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time.
No excuses, Novell. None of them.
I was in not safe for work Blender learning Discord, I'm sorry. Wow.
What, bruh?
But you gotta stop looking at porn and start getting bitches. Chat's rambunctious today. But if what you
Peter,
say
when are
is
they
true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
why is that?
When are we not rambunctious?
If I did that and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Well, don't make too big a deal out of it. It's just a possibility. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind. one of us. She believed that, and of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
Aw, Despair misses me. Despair's really trying to get that next guest spot, aren't they? Though it has been like 5 years since Despair has been at a Yoshi Element stream. So Yoshi, you might want a liquid on hand.
5 years since Despair last attended a stream in general. Totally real statistic. Don't ask where I got it from. Just don't ask me. Just trust.
Okay, well, Abel says I should make sure I have a liquid on hand. My vocals are gonna be working. Okay, I do still have some water left.
I don't have any water.
Well, you can go get some water when I go get a refill, all right? Because I'm gonna need one.
Worse than raw right now.
I'm gonna need a refill at some point, so you can get some water then.
No, I refuse.
Now would be a very good opportunity while there's only 2 characters on screen. That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you're the least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
She called you a bitch, Yoshi.
Understand.
Oh my god, I'm talking to myself! Despair has to get voice acting where they can.
I can't believe Yoshi would ignore his favorite mod. Like
I'm not ignoring my favorite mod, I just haven't read the chat.
Understand everything.
My first voice acting role, so I should go. Despair's already had their time in the spotlight. Oh my god.
My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Where have I heard this before?
because this is what he said when he had his fever.
That's what I was thinking, but I needed... Okay. Despair's got an IMDb. Let the amateurs have a turn.
Yeah, their IMDb says first name Despair, last name Bears, roles existence.
They're only bullying Despair because Despair's a mod.
Yeah, we wouldn't. Except I'm totally the one doing it.
It's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
Listen,
Are you okay? Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right?
hey,
Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others.
correct.
I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Alright, let's try the door. Look, I don't make the rules. Yoshi makes the rules.
Yoshi, make a rule that says Despair has to prove their age in order to be next on the list.
Their age?
Yeah, it literally just I don't know. I just made it up on the spot and forced it because I said.
I might have to ask you to cope.
Can you ask Despair to cope instead?
I can ask both of you to cope.
Yo.
First maiden name.
Nah, Despair. There is a much easier way to prove your age. Just take the year, subtract your age, and tell us what your birth year is from that. Boom, prove.
What?
Shut up. You'll
What?
never understand me, Yoshi. Just give up.
The machinations of Fusion's mind are an enigma.
They're more than an enigma.
And you
They are
have
a
both of
mystery
us,
to all.
no. You said that you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. So, how'd that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So,
I think there's still a lot I don't remember, but at the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Oh my god. Oh my god. You mentioned your ability. My ability. What everyone should have known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. Okay. So Novell did accidentally spoil that for me, but it's okay because everybody already knew anyway, right? Like that's not a shocker,
Sorry,
Kyoko. That's not a shocker.
Despair, you know it must be.
It's not even a shocker though.
Despair, you know it must be done.
Like, I kept thinking that Kyoko would be the ultimate detective, like, before anybody even said anything. It just made the most sense. I gave him so much shit for it. I'm not Crimson. Oh, that's funny. I was tired.
Listen, Novell.
Ross, you shouldn't be watching this stream if you didn't know this. Novell thought it was on the books.
On the book.
You can time him out if he starts spamming.
Nah, time him
Feel
out
free
right
to delete his messages, though. I don't think that adds to any internal counter. You can abuse it for deleting messages.
What are you talking about?
If you click on a person's name in the chat as a mod, it has like a counter of like how many times they've been timed out, how many times they've been banned. Mod comments.
Yeah, honestly, I think Novell's deserves to be maxed out.
Oh. I'm the ultimate detective. The ultimate detective?
Correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. DoorDash. You had to find someone. Who?
So...
Well, it was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
The
headmaster?
Why
did you want to find the headmaster? Because he's my father. What? What? This is some fucking Star Wars shit, dude. What the fuck?
Donnie has a question. Despair, test it out on Novell.
Now I'm curious if the timeout of band counter can be maxed out.
We have to test it out on Novell. It's the only humane person to do it on.
Anyways, can I time out Novell pretty please?
I say just do it. Yeah.
Oh. Despair's just gonna do it. Just once as a treat. You know what?
Do it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Despair.
Look, every time somebody subs, I get to hear a fucking jam.
Despair, do it. You want.
Thank you for the sub, Novell. You wouldn't time
Also,
out. You wouldn't time out a sub,
Novell,
would
not
you?
the Hog champ of you.
You wouldn't time out a sub. A subscription
Alright,
won't save you.
Wait.
What are you doing, Fusion? 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 Where'd Fusion go? He has his Yoshi emote from 2015. Time Fusion out first to prove a point.
Despair, you are weak. Despair.
Well, let's get back to the game. What?
In other words,
Was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Yoko's dad. Hope's Peak's headmaster? That's a lot of Hope's Peaks. Hope's Peaks? And that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Reason, because he dared me to. With two
I
O's. With
I
two
really did.
O's.
Alright, Despair. Novell next.
Say the line, Fusion. Say the line.
Yoko, what's going on?
Because Fusion took Byakuya. Because he had voiced Byakuya initially.
Not initially, just one time specifically.
Really? Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
were
the
just
one-
kind of the guest guy that came in and filled in for other people. I was thinking it
because
was
Crux-
somebody else that voiced
Yeah.
Byakuya. I was confused.
It was Crux.
Yeah, Akira voiced Byakuya because we kept saying One Piece, and he was like playing a game instead of instead of voice acting.
That sounds like him, honestly.
My memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. It makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. That makes sense.
However,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Then, what did you see in there?
so
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess, the desk drawers jumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, yes. And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. But why there? Cause you just hold... cause you'd hold it against me. Quick, name a Danganronpa one character now I can use for a funny, more Kyoko. That's it, I'm abusing my privilege. Go for it. You have permission. Just this once as a treat. This is some kind of map?
Indeed.
It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room, along with Mukuro's profile and that key. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time. I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if that were true, that room would likely hold more clues. So I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there.
However,
Oh. 26 messages were deleted by a moderator. Despair Bears timed out regretful Twitcher for 30 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now it'd be nice if I could see the I would like to see all of the detailed messages. The deleted. There we go. Because I don't wanna I wanna be able to see these deleted messages forever. Fusion, are you here? Oh no, I accidentally turned on sub-only chat. Oh no. Oopsie.
Speaking sub only.
Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Called Kyoko a joke. Kyoko would never be a joke. But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor of the dorms, I am just fucked up today, dude. Didn't have any cameras or monitors. So, what was it like? That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined. You told me it's not a simulation? You told me it's not a simulation?
What I'm telling you is words. Ooh, I'm speaking.
It's a
Bet you never
simulation,
saw
I
that
swear.
one
Telling you. What do you mean?
so
I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself. Oh! Oh, that's why she's down here. Because she has the fucking skeleton key. Duh. Why else would she be down here?
She literally threw herself down with the trash. I think she would have done this whether she had the skeleton key or not.
You think so?
Oh, 100%.
Because for Makoto, right? Yes, for Makoto. Of course. She is a good friend. I know you're looking at me weird. I don't have to see it, but I know you're looking at me weird, Fusion.
I was literally looking at something.
He was looking at the chat. been in the DR fandom for so long, I only remember when the DR wiki only had full-body sprites for Makoto and all UDG sprites had black backgrounds. A few different times, but still. I can't explain
Despair,
it.
you should Photoshop the Despair Girl sprites onto black backgrounds for the sake of...
You need to see it for yourself. And I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough. Sounds like it must be important. And really ominous. How many lines of dialogue you got, girl? Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building.
Okay, so Despair, Photoshop out the black background and then add it back in, like a slightly different shade of black.
Yeah, Makoto definitely could have died here. How did she even find the garbage chute is my question. It has to do with Mukuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
However,
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her. And I know it wasn't you either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi. So then who did kill her?
anyway,
Your
What I
mom.
can say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved.
That's your mom.
To begin with, the point of the class trial of Mukuro Ikusaba was to get me killed. Get you killed?
indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
Correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was? There's no point also making a but how many? How many what? I'm confused. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. You mean because of the school regulations?
That's right.
Exactly. Minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion.
In other words,
How many notifications? So many lines. There's so many. The mastermind is adamant about them following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. If they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. The mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is
Wasn't
somehow
this
bound by the school
also,
regulations.
both Donnie in the regretful in your guys' playthrough?
What?
I think this scene was also just. I think the
Both
scene
of
was
them were
also
Donnie.
just one person, specifically Donnie.
That's really
when
funny.
They played it.
hey,
There's one
So,
other thing
you're
I'd like
going
to
through
point out
Donnie's
about the murder of Mukuro
right
Ikusaba.
now.
Yeah, I'm in Donnie's place right now from 2 years ago, maybe? 1 year? Something like that? A long time. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba. What's that? There's a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you, Makoto. Me? I could have become the victim?
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Do you mean... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That did happen! Fucker took my knife and was gonna fuck me up, did a cool pose, choke me out, not even gonna use the knife. I don't usually ask to check Discord and I apologize, but when you have a second, please check. I'm going to check it right now.
Does he mean DMs or one of the servers?
What is this? He sent me something mysterious. Hold on.
Put it on the overlay.
No, it's not an image,
Expose
it's an
it.
audio file. I'm gonna mute the game,
Expose.
and I'm gonna mute the stream audio so I know what it is first. Just in case.
No,
Yoshi,
just
did
play
you
it.
accidentally commit homicide again? No.
Outright. Let the world see. Let the
Okay,
world hear
I
what
think it's
Nobel
fine.
did.
Okay. I'm gonna play it on stream, guys, alright? Take a nice listen.
I just wanted to apologize for my behavior earlier. I was
I
wrong.
don't think I can hear it.
Kyoko isn't a joke. Jokes are worth remembering and stay in your mind. I gave her too much credit.
This guy really came into my stream and did this. I can't believe it. I am so hurt. Offended.
Okay, Despair, do it again.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
Get him for a whole minute.
I can hear them, you know? The footsteps of the god of death. What the fuck? What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this.
Anyway,
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. I gave chase right away. As I followed it, I saw the shadow go into your room. Makoto don't remember to lock his door. I ran into your room and I saw what was happening. I intervened immediately, of course.
however,
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was,
Let's
they ended up
go.
dead. With Pepto-Bismol. Oh. You made fun of
No,
Kyoko
Nobel
again, and
died
I gave
again.
into peer pressure, frowny face.
Nobel died. Hell yeah.
Oh man, you come into my
You
stream,
can bully him for one.
you call Best Girl a joke, and then you call Best Girl forgettable? Nonsense.
No, if Kyoko was really so forgettable, you wouldn't care.
Alright, Fusion,
You wouldn't care that Yoshi had picked her over Junka.
Oh. Oh, I thought you were dissing Kyoko for a second. Coming to my stream, suck my dick, and call me gay?
Exactly. Exactly, despair.
And their murder was disguised, and the dojo key wound up in my room. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in an attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me.
Imagine if you just didn't do the fucking thing. at
Or
that
I would
point.
cry if Kyoko killed me. I would just cry. There wouldn't be any...
Imagine if you missed one and you just had to restart the entire dialogue.
If I missed a piece of dialogue.
No, like imagine if you didn't do the fucking like
Oh,
like
the
fucking
purples.
reaction thing. Yeah, imagine if you missed one and you just had to restart the entire
God.
fucking brand.
So all this would mean that whoever killed Mukuro is also the mastermind, right?
indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, but doesn't that create another contradiction? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right. That is a contradiction. And it's not just Mukuro. They need the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. So, what does it all mean?
In other words,
It means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered. Huh?
Makoto.
Just a little more. A little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The identity of the other ultimate despair. Oh! Oh, this song hits. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Uh-huh. Geez, you dancing? You best be dancing over there.
What's up?
You best be dancing. You best be dancing. New World Order is on, bro. No? Yoshi freestyle? Hey, you want to hear some Yoshi freestyle?
To dance
Beep,
on
boop, boop, beep, boop,
principle.
boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. There you go. Yoshi freestyle. The numbers,
Instead of
Kyoko, what do they
dancing,
mean?
Really straw.
Not box 15. Box 16 is pretty
Okay,
cool.
yo, you keep talking about box 15, but what about the other 14 boxes, huh? Where are
14,
they?
the other 14 boxes just weren't cool enough.
What'd you do with them, Nova?
The
What'd you do
other
with the
ultimate
14
despair.
boxes?
There's no doubt that Mukuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. It's not?
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. You're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
Get ready for that fucking phrase.
Whoever's
Royal in
responsible
your
for
head.
that box by balls. They're the ultimate despair. That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. And they're,
Indeed.
make no mistake, they're the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. And that is our real enemy. End of a junk food junkie, 100-mile dash. The end? There we go. The number didn't go down this time. That hits. That hits. That hits in the heart that nobody died. You received the Dream Islander rocket. I'm not sure how to feel about this rocket.
Why?
Nothing. No reason. No reason.
Oh,
5
what's wrong,
alive?
Yoshi? You can talk to me.
No.
What's wrong, Yoshi?
It just looked a little strange.
What's wrong, Yoshi?
That sure is a rocket. Share the funny on stream. Share your meme from Journal. Same brain, Yoshi. Sometimes I wish I didn't have the same brain, because then that happens. Oh god, okay, let's see this funny. Alright, I need to download this first. Alright, it's a funny meme, but like I'm not gonna read it yet until it's on the stream, so I can read it with you guys. But all I see are the words DoorDash. That rocket be looking different, like those the curtains from the other day. Oh no. Image. Alright. Here is Despair's wonderful meme. Here's your DoorDash, sir. Detective work is. Oh. I thought it was gonna be one. Okay. Here's your DoorDash, sir. Kyoko, what are you doing working for DoorDash? Detective work is slow these days, Makoto. The success HBA? I can't fucking see that. I need to get the actual image up on my screen.
Yoshi, Akron.
The success HPA promised me was nothing but lies. It's DoorDash. DoorDash. It's hard to read. I'm sorry. The base image wasn't my friend.
Then simply make it your friend.
Befriend it.
Fucking five head.
Yeah, the meme. Fucking five head.
Yeah,
The meme.
friend it, you fucking
It was a
five
good funny. The ultimate despair.
Yoshi, put it right back up, but keep playing the game as normal.
No. A group of people who caused a tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. Most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the Mastermind's true identity.
Wait, do you have a gold star sticker you can give Despair?
I wish I did. I don't own any star stickers.
No star funny for you, Despair.
Oh! The starboard. You know what? You get a star. You get a gold star. There you
How is
go.
that supposed to work anyway?
It's if you get 2 stars on your message, it goes on the bulletin board. That is the Mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But right now,
Anyway,
we have to get out of this horrible place. Figure out the rest of the story can come after.
Stars doing stuff.
I'm in RPS that use it. RPs. I fucking read RPS as short for rock, paper, scissors, dude. Rochambeau. I was confused. Yeah, you're right. Alright, more lines. Water. Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room.
indeed.
Of course I do. It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's right.
That's right. And we should be able to use it on that door, right? Let's use it on the door. Let's get out of here. Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key of yours to open this door?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design on it and slid it into the keyhole. And then... Yes, it opened.
Indeed.
Now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Finally. We're finally free. There wasn't even time to take a breath of relief, because the real fight had just begun. Yo, what's gonna happen? Oh! A screen cap. That's a good image. It's a cool image. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Is everybody gonna die? Is everyone gonna die? Oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay. All the other times, it's gone from a hope thing to a despair thing. It's flipped. It's flipped once the murders occurred.
Stop making Metal Gear references before you've played the series. I swear to God.
What a thrill.
It's a reference to the fucking ladder scene in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Okay, but all the other ones have started with like a tragedy in the chapter name, but this one starts with the tragedy. Like the other ones didn't. This one starts with the tragedy, so it's gonna flip, and it's gonna be hope, and it's gonna be the good ending.
Not Yoshi, that's because you're gonna die. You.
As long as Makoto's alive, that's fine with me. Maybe. Not for honor.
Yeah, you literally have no idea what's happening. Just
what for
don't even
you?
try and interpret that.
Snake Eater.
Yoshi.
I really don't know what's happening.
Nanomachine,
son.
Yoshi, no, that's a different game.
After leaving the garbage pit,
yes.
we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There's a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface.
Alright, so this is gonna go on for a while.
Is it? Is this like the fucking rope in Lisa the Painful? Nanomachines.
I think it's more apt to compare it to the scene in the Metal Gear Solid 3 where you just hold up and climb a ladder for a solid 2 minutes. Except longer because you have to read dialogue.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck?
This one takes a while.
Oh, this ladder does seem like it stretches on for forever. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey.
Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I'll be careful. But now that you said that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help keep my mind off of it. Oh, look at that! 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 Oh! Oh! That's... I like that. I like that. Give us the faces with that in the middle of a CG. Spicy. The scene in the trash basement takes forever. I talked to myself for hours. Hours? Hours. Okay, if we're gonna be here for hours, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back.
I'm just... Wait, Yoshi.
No, I'll be back.
Wait, Yoshi. I wanna double check something with you first. Well, stream, I guess it's just you and me. No one else. Prepare your sins to confess. Nope, despair, stop him. He doesn't get to. He hasn't played the game. I don't think Poyo has either, but I'm not 100% sure. Poyo, have you played? Poyo, have you played Metal Gear Solid 3? I don't know. Well, definitely, because he has not played. Despair, stop them from referencing a game they've never played because they're losers. Okay, Novell, the trumpets literally don't even play in the ladder scene version, though.
I've got my water.
You're literally talking out your
Am I
ass,
actually gonna
Nova.
be here for hours just for this scene?
I don't know, but I have the ladder scene going on in a
We
separate
have
tab in
been
the
here for an
background.
hour already, haven't we? Damn. Okay.
Alright, so Yoshi, all in favor of just eschewing the voices for the rest of this very long scene,
For what?
of just getting rid of the fucking of not doing voices for this entire scene so we can just speed through it.
No. I have to. I have to. It's inauthentic, Fusion.
Okay, you're gonna be here for a while.
I'm fine with that. All right. I'm fine with that. Pollo, control yourself.
Despair bonk Poyo for being fucking horny.
It's just really, really long. Maybe that Byakuya dialogue that first time was just practice for this. Am I ever going to get to see the rest of Kyoko's dialogue? Because I'm not sure I will at this point. We don't get any more free time in this chapter, do we?
No, we don't.
We don't? No more free time in the game?
No more free time.
Alright. We are taking an intermission then. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Kyoko. Just like I tried to like 2 or 3 streams ago. Dang it, Grandpa. Ooh, what a wonderful... Did I promise? Man, I was intending... I didn't think we were gonna be this close to the last chapter already. Okay, look.
Yoshi, just go back.
Okay, look. Okay, at the start of... After we finish the game, we'll go right back to all the Kyoko dialogue, and we will read it. Despair will get to read it. That is what we will do. I heard if you zoom into the black in her skirt, you see an Easter egg. Do you see an Easter egg? There's 2 Kappas. I'm assuming that means one has been canceled out.
No, I think it means Novell just is dumb.
Not this backtracking again. You have to zoom in. I'm not sure I want to zoom in. No. It's a thing of respect, Novell. But
You know, this really says a lot about how Novell views your appreciation of Kyoko's character. When this is what he thinks he'd want to do, because it's what he wants to do with his wife.
Scale that bitch up AI style. No, leave him be. Leave him be. I do know that I did promise that Despair would go with me on a backtracking stream where we play the whole game again. But I suppose there's no sense in playing the entire game again if we're this close to the end. So we can just you know, we can just do the thing where we voice the lines and then we go straight on to Danganronpa 2. Honestly though, I kind of want to do like, if we could voice act this whole game, that would be pretty cool. But thing for the voice acting just dies out after the first few times, and like people just stop coming or stop caring.
True.
Which hurts because it makes it impossible to schedule anything. I mean, probably we'll go straight to Despair. Always showed. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm not saying you didn't. I know there was people that were always there, always on time.
Nah, Yoshi, it's time for revisionist history. Despair never showed up a single time.
Oh,
We're physically altering history.
oh yes, I know the voice acting scheduling woes. But
To be fair, Novell, you have an advantage in terms of attendance compared to Yoshi.
But maybe we'll probably go straight into Danganronpa 2, probably. I imagine we will go straight because we have the Danganronpa Mondays, you know. Maybe we'll do something else in between, something short. But we probably won't delay too long on going straight to 2. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you. Said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So,
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then, is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So... Oh yeah. I know why I said that, why I said maybe. Maybe we won't go straight to Danganronpa 2. Because I remember what my plan was. My plan is that we finish this game, and you know what we're gonna do on the Monday after finishing this game? You should take a guess.
Your mom.
Incorrect. We are going to do a Sonic the Hedgehog Adventure 2 real-time fandom live on stream. I'm gonna try and get that cracking right after we finish this game, and it'll happen Monday night. And it's gonna be great. Probably. Because, and that's a whole nother conversation topic in and of itself that I should probably jot down somewhere, because it's interesting. But, like, the first time me and my friends did it, it was funny. Second time, it wasn't. So I'm hoping a new group of people will make it very funny. Wait, do you get to do Sonic? We'll find out. We'll find out.
I just think the fact that it's effectively retreading ground that was already done by more popular people is kind of going to limit the jokes some people will make. You know, that's my primary concern.
Not even really. Ours is perfectly funny.
Fair enough.
It's just as long as you don't resort to using Snapcube bits as a crutch, it's fine.
If you make even a single Snapcube reference, we send an assassin to your house. Oh, good. Novella's clean.
But we will figure it out. We'll figure out schedules and roles
doesn't-
and stuff after we finish this game.
On one hand, this means Novella's clean of making references. On the other hand, that means he's
It's
uncultured
tragic.
and needs to go off.
But yeah,
Go
we'll figure
watch
it out
right
after
now.
we finish this game. Like, we'll go back, look at Kyoko's dialogue, and then we can do the fan dub probably in one stream. Anyways, let's finally resume for real, because it's been 5 fucking years, and I don't want to be here too much longer. Huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So,
Right.
because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. We stand neutral in all things. To do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. A conscious effort.
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains it. Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose. To protect the pride of her family.
However,
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
what?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Huh? But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However,
There's something I want to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him. Face to face. But what is it?
so...
I want to sever all ties with him. Oh shit. That's fucking relatable. Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young. I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented, he had a promising future.
However,
But he had no interest in detective work. Oh yeah, Kyoko. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. Young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. I take pride in my family name. Oh yeah, when you beat the game, I can send you this extremely catchy fan song. Put it on the list, Despair. Put it on the list. I want to hear it. I need a big list of the shit. The lowdown. The fandom. Therapy hour with Kyoko. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell. I couldn't see how she looked when she said that. What she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, it was more talkative, more emotional. So I don't blame him, you know? He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing that I can never forgive. Really?
so...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
However,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow's been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
Correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him that we're no longer family. In order to settle the past. In order to remove him from my life forever. I have no doubt that he forgot about me years ago. But your family just cut him out like that?
Wrong.
Our only connection is through blood. Nothing more. Are we connected by the heart and soul? No.
Hey,
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear her say something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. After I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. Bro, this music perfectly setting up the scene right now. Holy shit. This is epic. I'm anticipating it. We're back.
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. Will do, Despair. The hatch opened with ease, and so... Let's go! We're fucking alive! We're alive! My boy is alive! Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hold on. Tijin, are you still here, my guy?
I would never do that.
You would never do what? Leave?
I'd never still be here. Why would you think I'd do that?
Oh. So you're not still here is what I'm hearing.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh. I'm high?
That's for you to decide.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, let us continue. Looks like we're back. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. And we're back in Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. Never would have gotten out of there without you. Nothing's necessary. I was just returning the favor.
Best girl. Best girl.
So, now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, I'm worried about you too. You helped me, so they might.
Listen.
You're worried. Yeah, of course.
So then,
Then let's just get a concrete answer. Huh?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. That would be fucking genius. That would be fucking genius. To everybody else, I'm still dead. So he can keep his despair, and Makoto gets out of Hope's Peak Academy. Is that where the story's headed? Is that where this is headed? Oh my god. Oh. Wait, that's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out. It's not like we can run away. She said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? Don't worry, what you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. The mastermind is ensnared. You said something like that before. What does it mean? The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death.
I have to plug my phone in. It is low.
There was a moment where the mastermind let the guard down. There was?
right.
We could talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still a little, super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Ooh-wee! Alright, let's see what happens. Let's find out. Oh, damn. We are alive
For the gym.
as hell. Alright, let's
Okay,
go.
but you know what? You should save again just to be safe.
No. Can we go in my room?
Wow.
Shall we go?
Oh, okay.
So risky of you.
Very risky. I'm excited. I want to see this stupid fucking bear. I'm gonna be voicing all of the lines still. I still have to keep going. Because I voiced Monokuma.
Indeed you do.
Oh my god. Okay then. Let's find out what's happening. Have I been missing chat?
Well now,
Not too bad.
now.
Oh, okay. Hey, 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 hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead! What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. You really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished! Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? The guilty parties exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again. And this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko, do whatever you feel you have to do. Do whatever you feel you have to. What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Huh? I lose. You! Explain yourself! What do you mean by that?
because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me.
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of this trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in that position, one person would protect another like that.
right,
And in response to that unexpected development,
indeed,
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well.
However,
There was another unexpected
about
development
that,
waiting for you.
Kyoko.
What?
We may have let you die the first time.
I didn't want to. I was gonna let her live, bro. Chat talked me out of it. Chat's fault.
Doesn't mean you didn't do it, yo. Accountability.
It's chat's fault. It's not my fault. Not my fault at
your
all.
fault. Yeah, you pushed the button.
No, I didn't push the button.
pulled the
My
trigger.
hands were tied. I had to see the bad ending first.
Yeah, I mean, you pulled the trigger.
But my hands were tied.
Were they though?
Oh, they were super
They
tied.
really?
They were super tied.
Yeah, I can't believe he's dodging responsibility like this.
Dodging responsibility. Look, I'm not dodging responsibility. I am simply de-attributing responsibility. Okay. And now... I'm saying it's my fault? No. No, I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying it's Fusion's fault. Because clearly it was Fusion who did this.
Yeah, Yoshi, you gotta take accountability.
Man, I had to see the bad ending. But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you killed it.
am I wrong?
Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro, you did.
Listen to me.
So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. The Blacket is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose? You talk a big game! You're saying the Blacken is me and not Makoto?
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. What is this, a comedy routine? To make such bold claims without a shred of evidence.
that doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there's only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you love to inspire.
however,
But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh?
Yeah, wouldn't we got?
indeed.
I would be displeased.
Yeah, everyone in chat, voice your displeasement if Makoto died.
Exactly. Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right.
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope. Yes!
Hey,
Of course, you could say we're just
Here,
making
censor
this
that.
all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. Monokuma turned into a dog. If you want to earn our despair fair and square,
what we have to
then
do.
I suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice of yours?
it's true.
Do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
Yes! Yes! She said it. Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? A fair trial. One last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Interesting!
Barrett!
Very interesting indeed! Barry?
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes. Now what you've suggested might be plausible. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax.
In other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory? Let's have one final grisly showdown. He agreed. And we still have a shot at this. Look, I don't know who this Hope bitch is, but I'll beat her in a 1v1 with my fists. Teddy. But this long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
Guys!
So this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries? That's right, every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that, then that'll be enough to qualify as a victory for you.
it's true.
That's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. If you can claw your way to the truth of Mikuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school, then you win. But if you can't do all of that, we'll all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one
This
student kills
trial is
another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
What were you saying, Fusion?
This class trial is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Stop! No raid. Bro, my fucking throat
Don't make me
hurts.
pull out the ad read.
My throat hurts.
Don't make me Google the fucking Raid Shadow Legends ad read. And
I
read
remember
it.
that for sure! So what?
hey,
I
Yeah,
just
see,
want to
Monokuma
confirm.
remembers the ad read.
That is what you
Just
said,
to
right?
happen.
And it's a true statement? You don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mikuro is no exception to that. Uh-huh. Mikuro's trial is no exception. And it's part of the regulations? Which would have to mean that whoever killed Mikuro is fucking Byakuya. It's Byakuya. It's Byakuya. We all knew it. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Ugh, pardon me. What?
listen.
Are you telling the truth? Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden? I'm done talking! I got nothing left to say to you! So get lost, would ya? Why so mad? He seems emotionally unstable. Leave me alone! Get out of here! Oh, okay, I'm going. You're really gonna let me go? I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair.
Hey,
Come on, Makoto. Let's go. Okay. My throat hurts. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Just like that, we were out of the gym. Oh shit, the story's trucking along, guys. Hope! Hope!
We're finally making progress instead of talking with Kyoko in the trash for 5 hours.
Look, Team Hope wins. Team Hope, I'm telling you, Team Hope. Team Hope. I side with Team Hope. Hope! I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. After all, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Talk to me. Talk to me. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. Woo! That's the first time I've heard that. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the Mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
so
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
because
It's all because of that one moment that the Mastermind let down their guard, like I said. So when was it that the Mastermind let down their guard?
so
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the Mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they had definitely said that.
listen.
And what do you think? What did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off.
However,
And yet somehow, the Mastermind was able to do... I see a DM. I see a DM.
Who's it from?
It's from a certain lucky streamer.
Block it.
Let me go check. Download_1 that MP3. Alright. Let's listen to this.
Don't do it. Just block him instead. I don't trust him to not accidentally spoil shit.
Let's just listen. It's just 4 seconds. What could he possibly spoil with 4 seconds?
Join Team
lot.
Despair and
This
stop
is no
letting
bell.
me down, you motherfucker.
Here, I'm gonna play that one more time for you guys.
Join Team Despair
Damn,
and
look at
stop letting me
Despair
down, you
chat.
motherfucker.
Join Team Kyoko and stop letting me down, you motherfucker! I have a second ping from Poyo, but made you look.
Wait, I didn't.
Alright,
I didn't get to hear.
there. Perfect. Team Hope. Team Hope. Although the last time I heard someone scream my name like that was your mom.
The audio for that doesn't come through on the Discord stream.
You know what? It's fine. Yet somehow the Mastermind was able to do it. But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult.
You sent it to me. We're good.
I know why Novell is angry at Kyoko. I know why he won't accept her as best girl. It's because she represents hope. And he hates hope. He loves despair. That is why. That is why. A reason?
so
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
it would seem
The Mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody.
in other words,
So the Mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey,
The outside has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right?
that's right.
And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the Mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? You should, I'm 75% hope and 25% despair. You better fix that, Poyo. You better fix that. Didn't have a better emote? What is that emote? Oh god. Novelle's like, huh? But that's ridiculous!
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who would call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
Yes.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the Mastermind revealing their weakness. What?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world. The Mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the Mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter.
at the very least,
At least, that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the Mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves?
indeed.
That is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of those regulations. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me.
Right.
And on me. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, and then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the Mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the Mastermind had to accept your suggestion.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form.
In other words,
It would only do the Mastermind harm to have it shown that they'd violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the Mastermind to accept your challenge. And I'm sleepy as fuck.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me, another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the Mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
That's how I feel, Despair. That is exactly how I feel. In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. Okay, you did. Sleepy while talking to Kyoko makes sense. Look, people only get sleepy when they're comfortable. Which means Kyoko, very comfortable person. I couldn't possibly sleep when I was in the presence of Junko. Because I would be too scared of her. Because of how trash she is. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'm a genius, comedic genius. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. Excuse you! To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. My fucking throat is in pain. Fusion, are you still here?
Yes.
Somehow, against all odds, Fusion is still sitting here listening to me to speak in a cold.
God knows I'm close to leaving and going to sleep.
If you want to go to sleep, man, go to sleep. I ain't stopping you.
Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Alright, go to
now.
bed, man. Have a good night. Is he gone?
No, you can't get rid of me that easy.
Oh, I thought you were leaving. But I have streamer mode on, so I can't hear the leave sound, so I didn't know whether you left or not.
The joke was me falling asleep in my chair, haha.
Oh. Can't wait to read Chainsaw Man in front of kids tomorrow. Despair, that is not a good decision.
Hell yeah. Wait, start from chapter 1 and read it to them like a bedtime story.
Oh my god. All we've done is earned another chance to fight. We have to win this time. Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right.
This is the predecessor to the generation that grew up on Five Nights at Freddy's, a series about dead children. They can handle it.
If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
Okay, but Despair, do you think that children are gonna understand if you start from the newest chapter?
But before we begin the
think-
final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. What about the chapter, Fusion? I just shamelessly interrupted
I
you
just
there.
disagree with Despair because I don't think the kids are gonna understand the story if they just start from the newest chapter. Then
They're first
Despair,
graders.
I feel like you vastly underestimate the reading comprehension of children. I feel like first grade is when you, like, actually start competently reading.
True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do
See,
now is
Kyoko
work
agreed with
together
me.
with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible? Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, right now we have to go find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Oh shit. Oh man. This game. This game, bro. This game. I need to go gambling.
And you know what, Despair, you're gonna help them read.
Is it actually gonna let me?
Chainsaw Man.
Is it gonna let me? It's letting me! It's letting me! Alright, best part of the scene. So how's your day, Fusion?
It's been a day.
Has it? What kind of
I
day?
mean, I had to work, so it could have been a lot better if I just, you know, didn't.
Did you guys see what Pulver posted in the I'm a Content Machine channel? Did you guys see it? Because you guys need to see that, if you didn't already. I streamed that at 1 AM and then unpublished it from Twitch. Go watch it. Fusion was there. Poyo was there for part of it.
Yeah, I was there only slightly longer than Toyo.
You were there for half of it. Poyo was there for like 10 seconds before I ended it. I made a dick on Minecraft.
Yeah.
It was a
I
dirt
think
trip.
was Pulver just the face cam?
Pulver was the face cam, yes.
Okay, yeah, I figured.
You can't even fucking see it because of the thing. But I had like 3 friends in voice chat with soundboards on. And then I had Pulver on the camera. And then me on the stream. I did it at Pulver's request. He was just like, go live. Go live right now. It would be really funny. And then I did it. And it was only kind of funny. Oh man. We got the boobs one again. I am like so tired. I'm like really sleepy.
Same, honestly.
If it was just 1 hour ahead, I might have considered it a fever dream. That's funny. When would that have been for you, Poyo? Are you EST or CST? Is that something I just realized I don't actually know? Can you beat up Novell?
Yes.
No.
Okay, Yoshi, Donnie literally gave Laser consent. You have,
Oh.
you have to concede.
Well, shit, if Donnie gave consent, that's practically like Novell giving consent.
Yeah. Alright, Laser. You gotta go to their actual living quarters and beat up Novell next. This consent was way too explicit to not, like, do it in person. Yeah, see, there you go, like.
Hey, Donnie, thank you. I'll be there shortly. Oh, God.
I trust Laser will find his way there.
I'm sinking further and further down into my shitty little Walmart chair. He did do that, didn't he? He did do that. I mean, I guess it's almost practically impossible to not get any spoilers throughout this whole thing.
And he's also repeatedly shamed you for having a waifu that isn't the one he has.
Wait, what? Please don't
dead.
beat me up. Arrow dot arrow.
Hey, Laser, now you have to beat him up hard.
I'm going
deserve
to
it now.
speak this way for the rest of the stream.
I will leave.
Do it. You won't.
You underestimate me.
You won't. You won't. You won't do it. You won't do it. You're still here. I see you. North Carolina's only a 4-hour drive. Brace yourself.
I am getting really tired at this point. I probably should.
What was that?
I'm ironically getting kind of tired, so I probably should like actually leave.
Do it. Go to bed, dude. You should get some sleep.
Yeah, it's gonna be really funny. Trust me.
Go the fuck to bed right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna leave the call, and everyone's gonna laugh really hard.
Do it. Leave the call. Go to bed. Oh. He left. He really did it. He left. He's gone. He's gone. Fusion can finally rest. Thank God. Now I can save some bandwidth. Ooh, it's just me and you guys now. Now laugh. Oh, whoa, no, whoa. You goo. God. Ahas. Gives you more bloodlust. Look, guys, we're gonna be on this fucking, gotcha. What is that? New item, okay. But we have, this gotcha, bro. Gotcha game. We're gonna complete all the gotchas. God. Oh. Well, I need some water. Ugh. Ah, nourishment. Ooh, but yeah, we're gonna use okay, but we're gonna use all the coins. Does this meme stream is over in 5 minutes, Mr. Yoshi, sir? Probably. We've barely been gone for 2 hours, 3 minutes. Look, I'll keep going until this gotcha machine is done, and then, I guess I'll save, and then we can, because this seems like a pretty good stopping point to me. You know, like, Makoto's safe, got to see more of Kyoko's character. I always love to see that. That one guy, hello. This is a person I know, and if he fucking doxes me, I'm going to ban him. So, be warned. But yes, we are playing the funny anime game. Welcome. But we have the yeah, good stopping point. We understand more of the characters, and we're gonna go see the rest of the peoples. Sure. But you need more mods. I love the trash basement. The Vel's here. He asking for the mod? Make Donnie a mod. Donnie, do you want the mod? You want mod powers? I don't think mods can time each other out, can they? Maybe they can. I'm not sure. But yeah, and then we're gonna go talk to the rest of the people, fill them in, and then we're gonna have our final showdown, and it's gonna be great. Yoshi, what? Do not give Novo mod. He's asking for it. I mean, kind of tempting though, you know? It's sort of tempting. Oh, yo, what the fuck? New item? Not a new item. Oh, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? How many items? See, that's why I need mod. You're driving a very convincing argument right now. Incredibly convincing argument. To protect me from his lies. Are they lies? I mean, he does bash best girl all the time. He hasn't established the best reputation for himself. They have power. They still have power in the Discord, that is true. Interesting. If you send in a mod application, we can think about it. Right? Okay, well, I should probably talk about something genuinely interesting now. But I'm super nice to Yoshi. I make him fan art and memes. That's true. We also share the same brain. That's my application. That's also true. Bro. Bro. Bro, what? Bro, what? What's wrong? Is something off? Did something happen? Back on my phone in my final vestiges before rest. We went through the trenches together. Trenches and Did I get all the items? I got all the items. What was it? What was the item? What was I missing? And what's with all these bonus items that I don't have? Where? I have 2 of those. Cat, dog? Alright, we're gonna look through all of these guys. Actually, no, maybe we could do that in the post-game stream, where we go, we could do some more gambling too in the post-game stream. And we can look at everything. Could probably get going. Yes, indeed, Makoto. Okay, But, yeah, okay. Next stream, maybe we'll finish the game. He insults your waifu regularly. He puts you through immense suffering every single Bowser's Inside Story stream. Man. Hard bargain. I see the evidence from both sides, and both of it is extremely convincing. Like, we did go through the trenches. But I also went through the trenches with despair. And the multiverses. More negatives than positives? We'll find out. But, yeah, okay. So, that is it for Danganronpa today. So, next Friday, I've got some interesting stuff cooking up Friday Night Funkin' wise. We're gonna try and get as far as we can through the stupid fucking troll mod. And then, I'm gonna play some Friday Night Funkin' in VR. Tasty. So yeah, hopefully next time we play Danganronpa, we will finish the game. We will finish the whole game. And then, from henceforth, if you want to be on the guest list, because the guest list is fucking empty, ping me in my Discord right now. And I will do it. So, yeah, next time, finish the game. From there, we'll do a post-game stream and maybe a Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, I forget that I have to raid people now. Does anybody have any suggestions for who I should be raiding? Went through the trenches with me and RPG Maker. No, I was outside of the trench and I was watching you in the trench. That's slightly different. Just slightly different. Ricky is live. Who is Orange Knight 257? Who is Orange Knight? What are they streaming? Twitch.tv/Orange Knight. Oh, you can pin channels now? I got an ad. Bruh. I'm joking. Can't believe I got an ad. Long live piracy, skull and bones. We do also raid Orange. Oh, he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, we're rating Ricky. All right, guys. So once again, next time, finish the game. All right. Peace out, everyone. And 10 seconds. Peace out, everyone. Yes. Perfect. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Hang out on Friday, guys. Come hang out on Friday. Friday is cool. And to anyone in the VOD, have a good rest of your night. And remember to brush your teeth.